So yesterday, I had my first real set to with my daughter over remote learning. We've got a pretty simple structure going on in the house, which is during the school day, we expect them to be working on lessons or doing something productive. At break, at lunch, and after school, their time is their own. Now, I came in during one of the lessons and she was watching Carpool Karaoke on her iPad. And I went, "What's this? Why aren't you doing some reading? Why aren't you playing your musical instrument? Why aren't you doing ding, 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 ding?" And I could see her just going, just kind of hunkering down as I was delivering this lecture. But I couldn't stop. I was just, ah! Now, what saved it is my wife came in and went, "Sandra, zip," and she took a different approach. She asked questions rather than telling. She said, "So, what could you be doing in this time? What would be a useful way of spending this time?" And so my daughter came up with the answers. She said, "Oh yeah, I could be doing this, and I've got that book I'm reading, and I'm doing this, and I could look at a bit of background information on that." And I realised, why didn't I do that? I know that. It's simple stuff, but why couldn't I do it? And I realised that I've got a lot of stress going on. I'm finding this time really quite hard as well. This home working is testing us all. Work is tough, business is hard. It's really tough. And that's how that stress was coming out for me. But it's unfair on my daughter. So it was an interesting time to reflect for me and think, how am I going to approach this differently? Because she was behaving just like any other teenager would. I know that when I was 14 and I had a bit of a lull in the day, I probably would have been doing something different, not schoolwork. But I guess it's helping her to be a bit more self-directed, to be a bit more resilient, and to think about how we spend that time. So, telling or asking? Telling sometimes needs to be done, but asking usually gets a better result.